Dragonfly, and welcome back to another video. So pretty much what's going on here is that I'm gonna start setting stuff up. So I'm gonna start building a map. I did text Nikki. He texted me actually before I started the stream and everything, which is why it took me a second here. He was like, "You on?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm on." And then I sent him an invite because he asked if I was on. And normally when he asks, he's usually on. And then he joins. I was like, "You?" Just to figure it out. But I'm gonna start building a map. I'm probably gonna do a decently large map. Because I think it'd be a good idea, larger map style, because the larger the map, the more challenging it is. So I'm gonna build pretty much large walls, and I'm gonna build a Tetris-related kind of terrain based on, Tetris. That I want to make it similar to like a Pac-Man related maze, but made out of Tetris, which it's different. It's definitely different. That might not exactly make this even, but I'm not going to exactly make it not even. But I'm going to make this pretty high walls, or I'm just going to make sure that the blocks aren't so close to the walls that you can jump on those and cheap it. But, pretty much just the smaller side of this build is just building the maps, because those aren't, always the difficult ones, especially if you know what you're going to do. Now I'm pretty much winging it for the time being, but I mean, when am I never not winging videos like this? So I'm just gonna start building the maps. If Nikki comes on, he comes on. All right. Now I did see a couple of the other friends that I have that are online currently. Some of them had to go last night, so we didn't really get too far with them. But everyone else we got pretty far with, and then I pretty much was playing with the younger one for most of that video too. So let's see, I'm going to invite some of the friends I see that are on Minecraft, or at least the ones that I know would probably help us. Because, why not? I did invite my friend Dank. I don't know if he's going to join. I'll probably send him one more invite here, but I'm going to wait another maybe minute or two. I'm going to continue looking through my friends list here quickly. See who I have that I know is on Minecraft, or that I could see is on Minecraft, or that I know is usually online about the same time here. So I am going to invite Ali. Ali is what I'm going to call him for the time being because I forgot what to call him. And you guys can't see this, but I see it. I'm still looking because I got a lot of friends here. There's like 90 or something like that online currently. Terry's on, but he doesn't have Minecraft because he gave it away to he sold it to his friend. I'm not sure if Nikki's online yet, which makes me quite sad. My uncle's online, of course. I've been seeing him online a lot lately. It's cool. It's real cool. I'll try and send Nikki one more invite, and I'll probably send one to Javen as well, just to see if he's actually on. Cause he doesn't appear online, so I'm lost if he's online or offline. So he's probably actually offline, but I'm still gonna send him an invite. Figure it out. I need to see how many blocks this is so I can duplicate it and figure out what the middle is. So we always use emerald because it's the brighter block. So I'm gonna try and make it an even-ish map, but I'm not gonna make it too even. So this is where I start counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Hello.
Howdy. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47,
What are you
48,
doing?
49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Sorry, I had to count there. 91. That's a... Yep, working on it now. So let's see, we'll make it 90 because that's in...
Saw how I was last night.
Fun. It's 91, 92,
Why?
93, 94, 95, 96. 97, 98, 99, 100. So we'll do 100 blocks by probably 50 just to be safe.
What
Because
are you
holy
trying to
crap.
do right now?
Make the Tetris map.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need help because there's 100 blocks and then we're gonna do 100 by 50.
I'm kind of working on the kit room, so.
I mean, that can still wait. I think we should start with the maps because we don't even know what the kits. All we know is that we're gonna do a brute class, a tank class, like a tank class, a really fast class, and then a kind of slow but better weaponry kind of class. You know what I mean? Two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's 50 blocks. So we'll put black here, and then we'll remove the emerald and put the 50 there. So while Nikki's working on, I guess, the kit room, he was running very quiet there. I think he had to go do something really quick. He never really says when he has to go do something, so every time he does that, I just assume he died there or his mic got muted or something. Every time, though, because he does it so often, it's just like, whoa, where'd you go? It's just kind of weird. So our center should be about our... I don't know exactly where that's going to be on the 50. So I might make the extra assumption and just do 60. Because that's at least evenly split. So we'll do 100 by 60, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just an extra 10 blocks there. And then we'll put another 100 downwards. Which is, yeah, it's again a long process, but, you know, worth my time. So when we actually produce the server, we'll pretty much have it on survival, but we'll be in creative. So I'm kind of hoping if I do this, I should probably make it so at least I like edit the settings and everything, make sure it's, you know, not insert creative. And then we'll just have host privileges, and then that's pretty much the moderators. Host privileges will be for moderators. But they'll only be allowed, like, if I have to, I'll even put the server on and I'll go, like, play or something on, like, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But we'll be doing this eventually on, like, a PC or something. We'll probably make another server on a PC where we can actually have, like, command blocks and everything.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I asked this already, but what are we gonna do with the extra space at the hub?
Like I said, we're gonna make little branches for everything and everything, but we're gonna mainly start with the kit room and the supply crate room. Or our daily drop room. Which I guess we'll have someone maintain that one until we can figure out a good redstone mechanic. You know what I mean? Okay guys, so this is where I'm gonna make I'm gonna make this really sketchy, and I'm gonna try and stay along this block for as long as I can.
Also, for like all the other kits, so like for like let's say we make a Pennywise kit, a Xenomorph kit, are we gonna make it so then you have to have certain requirements, kind of how like Wasabi did it?
I mean,
Like,
yes
yeah, you have
and
to
no.
get certain things and get certain requirements, right?
Guys, this is just to help me keep my mark on which block I should stay along. Because I still gotta figure out the 60 block path, which is all its own thing.
Also, what do you mean yes and no?
Yes, some kits will have a requirement. No, we won't really do it the same way he does it. I'm gonna double check this here. So if these 60 blocks that I'm gonna go across with the emerald matches up to the 100th block over here, or the first if you want to consider it that way, then it should be okay. So if I pretty much get stopped here, then it's even there. That's even. Now that we know that, I'll put the 60 across, and then I'll go ahead and continue building up, and I'll figure out the Tetrisy look.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that map? I have no idea how you
Three-dimensional.
can do that. Also, when you want me to make the classes, like, how do you want me to make them? Like, you know how like every game has their starter classes different, like they have different looks, because according to the game way, that's how they will look. So like for a futuristic game, it'll be futuristic stuff. For a medieval or in the old time, or like in a game that's in like the old
Well, I
times,
think for the
like in
basic
1800s
classes,
stuff.
start with like leather armor, and then just dye them certain colors. So like scout classes, something that looks like it'd be a faster color.
Cause what's it called? Cause usually in games and stuff, brutes will usually be iron.
Well, in this case, we'll just put leather with protection, and then we'll make it so maybe there's another brute
Why
class, and
it's
we'll call that a
white.
brute elite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, I
Yeah,
know
no, I
how
get it.
it's good. But like, how? Yeah.
Like I said, just put a bunch of protection on that armor. I mean, it still really won't do much protection because it's leather, but I mean, if it's enchanted, it's pretty tanky, you know?
What even is it? It's brutes, it's scouts, it's
Something that's related
I
to
don't
an
know.
assault.
Yeah. There's an assault class, there's a brute class, there's
I'd say the brute class should have like a,
there
I wouldn't
there's like
necessarily say
four.
TNT, but
There's
like
like I
something
think,
that does
um
damage like that.
there's a medic. I know that class.
Well, the
Or
medical
like a
class would just be like
healer.
a healer class.
Just to do with just healing
Dude,
potions.
should we actually, because this is a Kit PvP server, should we do like a Kit PvP Hunger Games crossover eventually? So
Maybe.
like build an arena, or we'll specifically create like a city or something, like a decent sized city, and then we'll put like we'll make like the redstone thing.
I mean, I guess because for right now, it's literally just like
It's
this
really just
isn't
small
what it
maps.
is. It's just no. Right now, it's just like it's just PvP, just Super Smash Bros. It's not necessarily like
It's
go get stuff and all that.
Yeah, go look for loot. Like we'll give them like a
This
class
is
setup, but let's like it's gonna be like
this
garbage
is
setups.
more what's it called? For right now, it's more Super Smash than anything.
Yeah. Actually, let's do this. Guys, if you guys have followed me on Twitter or something along the lines, I'll probably make a poll on this as well on Twitter. And if not, we could use YouTube. If you guys want to see us make like a Hunger Games map or something like that, and then just, you know, use that as a PS4 map, I don't know, comment down below. Give us ideas on a map creation. See if you know anybody who knows good redstone on PS4, and hey, maybe we'll do it.
Me and Jay know good redstone, but not super good redstone.
Yeah, but I mean like their style, like the whole like the piston thing as well. Or we could do it related to you know the that weird game that everyone's been what was it? The culling.
Yeah, I mean,
The culling.
I don't know. I don't think I know that game.
It's
Surprisingly, don't know.
it's somewhat like Hunger Games. Sylvia Wombles played it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's basically Hunger Games. They like get trapped in a box. Everything.
Uh,
Look it up later. And you'll see what I'm
that's a
talking
battle royale game because there's.
about. Yeah, but it's very similar to that of the Hunger Games. Because Hunger Games
I
is
mean,
Battle
yeah.
Royale. In general, Hunger Games is Battle Royale. The movies, the
Yeah, but
books.
for like Minecraft maps though, for like if we're gonna make something like the culling, I forgot. I don't know how to say it.
The
The
culling.
culling, the culling.
The
That means we
culling.
would have to make it like a storm system. Cause
We
that's
don't really
what's
have
in
to
there.
make a storm system. We just have to make it so at least we can like
If
close up
you
a
want-
section, so we'll put like levers
for-
or something like that on every area, and they have
Cause
like
that's
little
what's
connectors.
in the calling. It's a storm.
Well, it's more like a
so-
gas. It's a gas.
Or
in the
more,
culling.
yeah, like it's like a gas, but like
Is that similar
it
of
closes-
H1Z1 and
clo-
everything?
it closes the It closes how much you can maneuver, so then people kill each other.
Maybe we'll just like
There,
we'll
there is a mechanism where you can make it so then walls moving closer. I just don't know how to do it.
if we could figure something out like that, dude, that would be crazy. But I think we'd also have to worry about all the other
Also,
blocks.
if you could come here, okay, tell me if this is high enough. I
Hang
think it's high enough. People can't jump over and see, and if we make the classes and they try jumping on it, they still can't see.
Let me see him coming.
Just like go down.
And we'll have like chests like this, so or something.
Uh,
Yeah,
and
they,
then if we
yeah.
just even if we make it like 2 blocks high,
They're still not gonna be able to jump it. Like,
even if we wanted to do wait, no, please. We wanted to do 2 jumps, 2 blocks high. Yes, they can see a little bit, but for only a short period.
they
of
could
time.
see, but they can't really get over. Yeah, so that's high enough, honestly.
That's a good enough.
That's a good enough height, I think.
Also, for games and movies, shit, when we like, once we're done with like the basic classes and like a few maps, also, how many maps do you want to do?
I was
Like,
thinking like
2
maybe, like at
2
least
or
make
3
it.
for now?
Yeah, cause like for now, cause that'll be good for like pre-beta games. Is like 2 or 3 maps.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like 2 or 3, and then,
And we'll have
and then,
maybe like 10
and then,
classes. Like we'll
and
get
then-
10
and
classes
then-
so that way they can start
yeah.
leveling up and everything.
and they have more variety.
And they have a more variety. I mean, unlike him, you have to get to like level 10. Let's make it so maybe there's like a level 5 class. So we'll do like maybe every 5 levels there'll be another class for you.
Also, everyone starts at level 1, because that's just a thing.
That's just fair. Even us, even though
Yeah.
we're moderators, we could cheat the system so hard.
For the brutes and stuff, those are just level 1s because they need to have a class.
They need to have a class. They need to have something so that way they can at least.
But for like
combat.
pre-beta people, do you want to make it so then as soon as like the actual game and the alpha comes out, they're already at like level 5 or something?
Well, I mean, they can get to level 5 just by playing the pre-betas and everything, but I mean, like, if we're gonna do something like that, let's make it so maybe they get like a boost of XP, so like every one match equals like 100 or so XP or something.
Should we also do it? Because this is just in every game where they get a bit of extra currency once the actual game comes out, just like a little bit.
Yeah, we'll make it so they get like an extra, depending, like we'll when we figure out like the prices of our currency, so we'll make like, I think we should make like a 1 of 5 and 100, or 1 of 10
Okay,
100.
I think what they should get is like 5 of the highest currency we'll have. I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
seems fair.
I think it seems fair because they're doing a lot of hard work for us too. Like they're
Yeah,
testing
so,
out
like-
these things, they're
so,
giving
like,
us feedback.
So they'll get like all the currency and stuff when they play it. It's just they'll get once the
They'll get
actual
bonus
alpha and the
currency
game
for being a
comes out.
pre-beta. Because if you
Yeah.
guys don't know this, if you guys have never like been a beta test or anything, normally the game gives you like an extra thing, or they'll give you like some sort of award for it, or
Bonus.
will even some sort of like bonus. It's pretty much like bonus points for just being a beta tester. So like, if we played Call of Duty as a bonus thing, we get like like an extra emblem or something like that because we were a beta tester or an alpha tester or something like that. That's what they did in Battlefield. They were like, if you were here, if you're a veteran, you know, stuff like that. They pretty much give you some sort of extra bonus for being
From
someone
a
who's
beta,
paid.
a beta tester.
Just in general for playing their maps and everything is just, it's great. So what we'll do is we'll make some sort of system for that. Like maybe we'll give you like a specialty kit, like a pre-beta kit tester or something like that. I think that'd be good. Like some currency in a kit.
Also, for pre-beta testers, they're not gonna be able to have access to this after the actual game. But should we make them pre-beta test all the? So like, let's say we make a xenomorph for Pennywise class.
Yeah.
Should we, and we decide to make that class, should we allow them to like get to level up to the things they need to actually buy or get the class? Or do we let them try it out for free, but then after they try it out once, they put it
Give them
back?
like a trial run like they do in like every
Yeah.
other game. Just give them a little trial run.
Like,
I mean-
they allow you to, cause
Yeah.
like,
I mean, maybe we'll make it so it's like maybe you can use it for like a certain amount of the game, and then you have to choose another class or something for the rest of it, and then we'll.
each beta tester is
Each beta
allowed
tester gets to
use-
choose one of
is
the
a-
new
is-
classes
is-
that we make.
Is it? is allowed to play as one of the classes.
And they could, let's say they could savor that for like if they like we could make it so it's like it's an offer, and if you want to keep that offer until you like get to a certain level and you want to try one of the other classes to see if you like it, and make that like a
But, like,
viable thing, but it's like super expensive.
well, yeah, because like later on, because as soon as like the actual beta, because we're still in pre-beta. This is like pre-beta.
This is before pre-beta because we still need to make the maps, the kits. So how about
So,
this? So
like-
we'll make kits while they play it, and then when we release a new kit, we'll inform the lobby. Like, we'll teleport everybody, or we'll pause the game and we'll be like, alright, we have a new kit available. For those who would like to use it, please wait until next game.
I wonder. Oh, you can only do that on like. I wonder if there's a thing where you can make it so then like a speech pops up at like the bottom of the screen.
You know, we
wish
could
so.
do that, but we'd have to get, like, spawn, like, a wither or something.
Uh,
Because that would be for, like, server names as well. They use that as a method. If we wanted to make a server name, I could do that. But I can only put, like, so many withers, so I could put that, like, in the main spawn room. Or under it, really far. So that way it'll at least show up. It'll put, like, an effect on you and everything, but it'll work.
we have so much space, Jesus.
We have a lot of stuff to do, Nikki. But just remember, guys, this is like pre-beta, so this is like you're still seeing
I'm
the
just
works.
talking about space and like the normal hub because like.
Dude, okay, so literally the maps are gonna be like twice the size of it, because you know how that's like 40 by like 80 by 80, right?
Yeah.
The one Tetris map is 100 by 60. Like,
Why so big?
well, I told the stream this. I wanted to do something so it wasn't like every other person, but it was also like the spawn room is going to be pretty big because we're also adding a little bit, so it adds like
Oh
another
yeah, by the
40
way,
blocks.
is this fire fine? Like the fire on top of this?
Maybe not so close to the entrance, because I think we could do something else with that entrance here, but oh, even the nether. Well, on those corners it looks good, but here it's kind of vulnerable. So just keep it like the normal block here. And then the rest of it looks pretty okay.
No, for the classes. I'm
Alright,
not gonna
so-
put a head. I'm not putting a head there. Whatever head they have, that's their thing.
That's their problem. I'm gonna go ahead
I
and make some
mean-
of those god
I mean,
shovels, Nikki, because
for-
I need a god shovel.
I mean,
God
we
shovel.
could use leather or chain.
Do it for the
Super,
tank class. Do it for the tank class. Yes, I've been playing it every day. Also,
Okay.
yeah,
I
go ahead
have
and
an
do that.
idea. Alright, I
Go ahead and
think
put,
for like the tank. For some classes, yes, we can use chainmail for like the beginning, but we just have to make the other classes, somewhat equal to it, so that it's fair. And it's just not.
I mean, what if we did so
like,
for the
hard.
leather classes, we give it like protection, and for the chainmail, we'll put like unbreaking or
Also,
something.
how do you want to do this? Do you want to do armor stands or something?
No, because people could just take it off the armor stands. Just do shulker boxes, and then we'll give them. Like like they'll ask for a certain kit, and then that'll be their like beginner kit. Because I think like
So-
they should be able to hold on to their kits, so that way other people don't have to use their kits. You know what I mean?
Hmm. So they start off with one kit.
They start off with one kit, and they can use the other ones, but they have to pretty much pay like a low currency for the beginner kits. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
Oh yeah, kind of like So basically, there's a game that you have to do that. I just don't remember what game. Okay, what's the four classes? It's like the healer class, the brute, the assault, and then the. Okay, for the fourth class, people name this very different ways. They name it, they name it scout, they name it assassin. That's literally just the basics of just a scout and assassin.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is, but I get what you mean.
So I don't know which one you want to do. Which one would you like? I guess.
I told you we're gonna do a scout, a brute, and like an assault type
Alright,
class.
scout. Okay. And then a healer class right now.
Let's make a healer class.
I mean, the healer class is just gonna be for yourself. It's just you with a bunch of potions and like a weapon.
A bunch of potions and
Literally.
like a special-ish weapon.
Oh no, you know what? Also, it could be. It could be like mage and stuff. That's also another name for it.
If we could
Mage.
do, if we want to do that, we can make like a warlock and a mage. So like it'll be like our assault and our healer.
Alright, so this is chainmail armor.
You know, and then let's
What
say
weapon?
like the medic has like a mix of chain and leather.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because then it's like it's semi-equal.
For the scout class though, it's gonna be full on leather. Though.
What? Well, what if we gave him like almost full leather, and then we'll give him like a chain helmet or something? Because you know, like scouts prefer to be quicker. So if we do it, so there's like maybe a little bit extra armor, but it's not like too much, so it's not heavy.
Isn't chain heavier than
Chainmail is heavier than leather.
leather?
Yeah, chainmail is heavier than leather, but it acts as like a
Yeah,
technically like a helmet.
So if scouts want to be quick, why don't they just wear leather?
Well, yes, but I'm saying like
Well,
as an extra, because you said you wanted to make it slightly equal to others. The tank is gonna be full
Yeah.
chain. The medic would be like half chain. Assault would be like maybe a chain chest plate, because they're kind of quick, but they're not too quick because they're carrying a lot. And then scouts would pretty much have very little, but it'd be they'd
I
have
think
at least a little bit of armor.
as of course brutes all chain. For what's it called though? For medics, I'm gonna say chain pants and chain boots
Yeah,
for medics. And then for actually no, chain leggings and chain helmet actually for them.
yeah.
And then for assaults, I would say like chain chest plate and then leather.
Yeah, that's what I said, the chest plate and leather.
And then for scouts, I have no idea. Maybe like chain boots or something. I don't know.
I would say a helmet, because those don't do much protection, but they help your head. Just something weak, because we don't want to give him a chest plate.
So wait, I don't know how you. So you want me to put down shulker boxes and just put the stuff in the shulker boxes?
Yeah, and then you could just duplicate it like that. But I mean, you need to turn on the tile drop, so don't do that yet, because I need to just make the classes, and then when I finish the floor, then you can go ahead and do that, because I need to mine out all
Make
the
the
floor.
classes?
No, yeah, make the classes, put them in shulker boxes, but don't break the shulker boxes, because you need tile drops.
I have blocks.
Because I'm saying if you use the shulker boxes, we could duplicate them. If you know what I mean.
I only just put one set of armor, right?
Yeah, you only need to put one set, and then the one that you have in your inventory.
Wait, should I really enchant it or no? No,
I mean,
because it's
enchant-
chained me already. It's chained me already.
Well, for the tank, I mean, at least give him unbreaking and maybe like protection 1.
Also, what should do we just give them a new set if like their set breaks? 'Cause this is
Yeah, if their
armor.
set breaks, we'll say like we'll have like a warranty for like a permanent warranty, and say like if your set breaks, we'll repair it or we'll fix it.
We'll just give you a new one.
We'll just give you a new one.
Because this will eventually wear out.
It will, but it'll be a while. If we put like unbreaking on all of it, like unbreaking 1 or 2. Probably just put unbreaking 3 on all the sets of armor, because that'll last a long time. Unless they consistently do battles, like, you know?
But they probably consistently do battles, or we're probably gonna have to give them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you do it so they have, like, if they're gonna do unbreaking 3, then it lasts a while.
No, where is? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. I was trying to look for an enchantment table, and they
Why would you look for an
and then
enchantment table?
That's what. To enchant armor. What else
Use
would
an
you enchant
anvil.
it with?
Because then you can put the specifics on there, because you can't get that from just an enchantment table.
Sorry, my bad. Wrong person.
I was like, why an
Wrong-
enchantment
no,
table?
wrong-
That's the worst
no,
idea, because I
wrong-
could give him
wrong-
something better.
Wrong thing, wrong thing. I'm
I'm still
used
trying to
to-
clear out dirt. I still have like
I'm used to like old where people just used to just enchant their armor with an enchant.
How do you still
That's
use
not
that? This is 2019. They did that back in like
I know.
2005.
I played this in 2005 and I'm really used to it. What's the highest I'm breaking? I'm breaking 3, right?
I'm breaking 3, yeah.
Okay. I'm
I
just
don't think you
gonna
can
go
go
with
anything
it.
beyond that, unless they added something we don't know about yet. Like we're still behind on this.
2019, Jake. Jeez, no, I'm joking.
You're telling me.
I'm
Also,
putting,
Nikki, I re-downloaded
I'm putting-
Ghosts.
Dude, I don't even have that.
I know, I just said I re-downloaded Ghosts. I might re-download
What did you
GTA
even?
later.
What did you even delete for that?
Overwatch.
Uh,
We don't really
I'm
play it.
deleting Overwatch then. I'm deleting Overwatch.
Yeah. I might get GTA back eventually. I'm not sure yet. Because maybe they finally fixed the whole glitchy crap.
What glitch stuff? I
Remember
had
the
no
casinos?
glitch. Not the casino.
Those brought a lot of glitches into the game.
You mean lag?
It was
And
lag,
glitches.
glitches. The glitch. Lag. It was
I'm
so
just gonna,
laggy
just
that
in
it pretty
case-
much glitched
just
the
in-
game.
Just in case if you download GTA, I'm just gonna download it.
I mean, you can actually get more money
Yeah.
because you always complain about not getting enough money. So you can start making progress while I'm figuring it out.
Maybe. I'll download it in a bit. Yeah, right now.
Well, don't do it now.
Also,
'cause you have to take
also
up
once
this
once we take a break, because I know we're gonna work on this for a while and then take a break. That's just normal.
Yeah, that's
we
just a
always do
normal
that.
thing. What if we did it during our
Oh.
break? We'll like figure that out and then we'll go like, if we have enough storage, we'll go like play some 6 Siege for the time being.
I was about to say, if you want to, do you want to go do some Destiny or something? Level up a bit.
Actually, if we start to download GTA later, like when we're taking our break, then we can go play Destiny. Since that's a digital game.
Mhm.
Wait, no, won't they be going under maintenance today? Because it's the 18th? Didn't
No, I
they?
don't think they're going.
Yeah, they're going over their maintenance during the 18th, so we won't be able to
I
play
don't
it today.
think so.
Yeah, they said they were gonna. Oh wait, no, they already did their maintenance. That was Overwatch.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure you're just talking about Overwatch now.
What's that Overwatch? No, I
what
thought
type of search
they did. They
engine
were
should I
supposed to
go
go under maintenance, and they did go over maintenance.
okay.
It was on the 17th.
For the assault, I'm gonna give it like a sword. But like for the brute, should we give it like an enchanted like stone axe or something?
We'll give him like a no. Give him an enchanted sword. Give like the assault class an axe or something. Because assaults are like meant to just pretty much take bullets and damage. So give it like the tank the higher stuff. So we'll give like an assault a stone axe, and then we'll give the brute a stone sword. And we'll enchant it with like sharpness, knockback. Like a highest knockback, but the lowest damage. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know how tanks are supposed to hit harder. Like tank classes are normally able to hit harder, which is for the knockback.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Before I go, don't answer this right away. Once I come back, you can answer it. But like, if we give a tanky sword, unless after I finish the sentence, I'm going. Well, not leaving the party. I'm just gonna go disagree. If we give a tank class a sword, it's basically gonna be very powerful. I'll be back.
See what he means, but it's a stone sword, not an axe. Cause axe, would the axe be any better? And I'm saying like put like sharpness 1 on it, and then just give it all the highest knockback. Like if we wanted to, just give it knockback in general. Cause I mean the tank class can still die, it just won't be as good. God, guys, I'm gonna say this now. If I didn't have tile drops off when I'm doing this, the game would lag so bad it'd probably crash. Like our internet would probably just die because this whole thing, this is 100 blocks, but it's 100 by 60. And let me tell you, that would crash our game probably because that's a lot of blocks. So that's gonna crash the server. So I kept off tile drop because last time we did this, it would have been a lot of dirt in our inventory, and we already had stuff in our inventory, so doing that would have been torturous. But look, I'm gonna make it so I can fly a little bit here. That's a lot of dirt. That is a lot of dirt. Disable exhaustion and invisibility. Make this something peaceful so I can't starve here. So I'm probably gonna need to respawn some stuff, but if you guys are wondering how I found out about this, pretty much just have a couple friends ask you, like, because there's a lot of friends that I have that knew about this, and I didn't know about it for the longest of time, but it's really good, and it's really good to help with this. So this entire build would take like 6 times as long. Like if you saw, I only got that corner done, and I did that for like 5 minutes almost, it seems. That's because I had to break a certain amount of blocks, and I had to place the blocks, then I had to break more blocks. This one I can just break it all in one go and then just start putting white down. Which means I'm pretty much able to get through it 6 times faster and still finish at a different time. So it's just to kind of even out how long I'm going to be sitting here, because like he said, we got a lot of work to do still, and we're taking like breaks throughout these little gameplays. So like sometimes halfway through this build we'll be like, alright, we're gonna take a break because we've been sitting here for like an hour and a half. Like we've already spent 30 minutes on the server, and I haven't even started getting anything on the top here because I still have to build the walls, figure out measurements, so on and so forth. Also, I don't know how like Kakarot Bar didn't know that I've been playing Destiny for like Destiny 2 for the past like 3 days. I've been playing Destiny for a long time. I played Destiny when it was free. So yes, he's like, have you ever played Destiny 2? Yes, I have. That's why I have a level like, that's why I have the Nova Bomb on my Warlock, because I actually play. I don't know why that was a questionable thing. I've been streaming on it every day, at least once a day, sometime in the week. But I mean, guess he hasn't really noticed those streams. Nobody really does. I have a lot of people on my channel. No one really, like maybe 2 out of the 3 of them actually come to this channel. If not, they're just other people who are like, this was in my recommended or something. I don't know why they usually, I don't know how I've gotten to the recommended area. Really not that, I'm not the best of YouTubers, but I'm one of those YouTubers that like, people have said I have been, or some people just like the way that we are in these little groups that we have, because back then I've had a lot of really cool people come around, and I haven't really seen them around as often, but I know they're there. So it's like, I know who you are, I remember you, you know, stuff like that. But if it's like somebody that I haven't seen in over like 2 years, they'll be like, how are you? Remember me? I met you like a year ago. It's like, I don't remember people over a year ago, but I do recognize that name. Because I could recognize the name of a person, I just can't remember the person. Like, who are you exactly? I forgot exactly. Kind of thing. And the last little bit is over here, and that's, you know, that's easy enough, right? Okay, so I made 2 thinking I was gonna need more than 1, but I didn't put Unbreaking 3, and I used this for about what, 20 minutes, something like that, like 15 minutes. So I spent a decent amount of time clearing that. Now imagine if I didn't use the shovel. How long would I have been sitting here for? I could be sitting here for a while. If that took me that much time, I could have been sitting here for like an hour trying to just get this done. And then it would have been our break time by the time I finished this floor, because this floor would have been probably the most chaotic thing I do. Due to the fact that we pretty much just been sitting here. I mean, he's still AFK, but I mean, it's still one of those things where I've been sitting here for a good amount of time. My grandma's just sitting over there. Huh? Oh. Have fun with that. You'll clean the bathroom, then you'll use the bathroom. All the disgusting, grimy house dirt. That's a wall. But yeah, my grandma was even, she was pretty happy with the whole design of our spawn too, I think. Like, for a couple days worth of work for an 80 by 80 spawn, I mean, 3 days is a decent amount of time. Like, we probably could have done a lot more on the maps and everything. Like, this I could probably do in 1 day, and this is a pretty big thing. And that's more blocks than over there, and I'm doing this by myself so far. So, considering that, Nikki's got an easier job by making the kits, but we still need to both figure out the kits. But I'm doing, like, some of the maps already, so that way we at least have a map ready in case someone was like, hey, could I come on the server and try it? And I was like, okay, fine. Because they really don't have like much time. They're usually not going to be there, you know, stuff like that. That's where I'm going to make exceptions. But if you're like friends or something like that, and you guys just wanted to come and see what we're doing, maybe even try out a kit or two. Well, we got a couple kits already planned, but we don't got much. You can kind of hear us conversating about it, because we don't know what we're going to really do with the kits and everything. We're still trying to get a basic concept. But otherwise, we pretty much have a basic idea on what we're doing. We pretty much have done this before, but we didn't get this far. And if we did, it was very bad maps with very bad or too strong of a kit. This is just one of those things where we've done it before, we understand, but we never thoroughly succeeded. So we didn't follow through 100%. This is something we're going to actually do, because even though we're all busy, like, see, he's been going to school every day. I know this because, I mean, technically I should be at school, but I can't go to school due to personal problems. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to say anything else. But pretty much it's just one of those things. It's one of those things where, since I have enough time, I may as well work on this and some of the other games, so that way there's at least extra content.
Back.
Hi, back. So you said if we gave them a sword, it'd be too OP. I don't know if you heard me, but like I said, if you just put mainly knockback, like the highest amount of knockback, tanks are supposed to hit hard. They're not meant to be a light class. They're not meant to do light damage. So yeah, it'd be OP. Just put sharpness and all the knockback you can on it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because it's not too OP to have a lot of knockback. I mean, you know? Unless you're in a high place, it's not too bad. And there's not going to be many of those in this map, right?
1 second. Also, for the assault, what did I give it? Other from like an axe, but what did I give it?
A wooden sword with enchantments?
So an axe and a wooden sword?
Yeah, an axe and a wooden sword. Because
I was
technically
about to say,
assaults would have like a secondary, which would be like the axe, and then a wooden sword would technically be a primary. But in this case, we're gonna make it the axe as a primary, while the wooden sword would be the secondary. So that would be its pistol and its rifle, pretty much.
I was gonna say, what if I just gave it a bow and then like a few arrows?
And you could give it like, yeah, I mean that's something.
Just give it a bow with Infinity 1 and then, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Infinity 1. And then, of course, Unbreaking, because... Dude, so I thought I was going to need at least 2 shovels to do this, but I spent, like, 15 minutes doing this. Like, just demolishing the wood. Like, come over here and just look at it.
I am doing stuff.
Well, Nikki, buh, okay? I don't know. Don't ask me. Foot.
Also, I'm not. If you want to, you can name the stuff because you know I am not very good with names.
Do you think I'm good with names too? I pretty much wing stuff. I'll give you a basic idea of the names.
I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and that's it.
Fine, you make the kits, I'll name the kits, then we'll both do the maps.
We can both name the kids. Like we can both come up with ideas for the names, but like
Yeah, we won't
still.
really. I'll be the one to do that work.
Uh,
Also, Nikki, I think after I at least get this floor done, we should probably take a break because I've already spent 10 minutes preparing this, 15 minutes mining out all this, all this. Trust me, when you come over here, you'll see what I mean when I said I spent about 15.
yeah. Wait, what's it called? Did you use the
The God
ultimate?
shovel?
Yeah, the God shovel.
Yeah, I used the God shovel, but it still took me
Okay.
15 minutes because I'm doing 100 by 60 block, yeah, it's 100 by 60.
Yeah.
Like, when you come over here, or if you come over here, this is just like chaotic to do. Also, hello, Elman. Sorry, I didn't greet you. We were talking. Um, but yeah, just like come over here, Nikki, and just look at this. Look at the chaos. Actually, okay, so I guess what I'll do since I have the time, since Nikki, I guess, just went away again. That or he's just muting his mic for a second. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll at least finish the floor. If I want to stop for a minute, I will. I'll probably get something like some sweet rice or something. I don't know. We got sweet rice though. We got a lot of sweet. She made a lot of sweet rice. My Gram made a lot of sweet rice. Um. Trying to think what else I want to say there. I'll probably like stop for a little bit, go figure out something else. But we are gonna definitely play Destiny today, as you guys heard. We're playing Destiny today, and we'll could go level up on there. We'll probably see if GTA can be downloaded for both of us. If it isn't, he's gonna download it. I'm gonna download it eventually. That or else like delete Battlefield because my dad hasn't really played it. He's been playing all the Fallout, so I'll go ahead and play GTA. Since he doesn't want to play Fallout. And everyone's been wondering, what happened to GTA? Why didn't you play GTA? And I have a lot of friends who have GTA, and I'm the only one who's over here just like, I don't have it anymore. I have it, but I don't have it. So it's like, I don't have much to do, and I'm getting bored with the games. So that's why we're pretty much making the servers, because we're bored, and we usually have a lot of creative ideas, and we both love talking about the same movies. Yeah. He feels better. My room doesn't smell like awful dead things. My room doesn't smell like dead things and death and suffering and doesn't smell like foot. Anyway, but we'll probably re-download GTA. We'll go ahead and figure out some stuff. If we're gonna play GTA again, guys, just remember I'm gonna have to redo a lot of stuff. Probably, if not, I'm just gonna be really far behind on the servers and everything because everyone's got like casinos. They got like a penthouse, which is what they have now is casinos and penthouses, and that's chaotic. And let me tell you, since Nikki and I both have GTA, this allows a couple opportunities because apparently, so I've been watching a lot of GTA videos lately, on like specifically Easter eggs and stuff, on like Red Dead and pretty much Rockstar games in general. But I was looking at some of the Easter eggs, and apparently, if you finish the campaign, you could revisit like the corpses of like, because apparently you have to like kill like Michael and Trevor and stuff. Apparently, you could revisit the corpses and get like secret base keys and everything. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing that's like true, but I'm very tempted to find out. So I might play the campaign for once. But I really don't care for the campaign because I don't enjoy the campaign. But apparently you get to like kill Trevor and all them. Trevor and I think the white dude was Michael. Yeah, the white dude's Michael. I forgot I forgot who the other guy was. I'm gonna say this. It's not meant to be racist. It's actually what he is in ethnicity. Black dude. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. I forgot his name. I'm trying to remember his name so hard. I'm bad at names. See, I can't even remember things from GTA, and I know a lot about GTA because I played it for a while. Played since I think I played San Andreas once. It's a long time ago, but I think I played San Andreas, which was kind of wasn't my favorite, but it was fun. It was fun. It wasn't my favorite, but it was fun. But I mean, GTA 5. Apparently, we're gonna make a GTA 5, like a GTA 6. I was tempted to see that. I was like, yo, if they got a GTA 6, that's some opportunities right there. Cause what's that gonna be like? Because if you guys have ever seen a GTA game, you guys know it's pretty much modern day, all over. But it's based on like criminal enterprise stuff. So if you guys don't know, GTA is pretty much criminal enterprise galore on my part. Because I got like a bunker, so I do gun runs. I can do heists because I got a facility, which is actually one of the main requirements to do heists, like a facility or even a house. Just in general, buy a house or something, like an apartment. You can get that kind of stuff because you just need to. It's pretty much something you could get into anything. But my bunker is where I like my. Of course you left without saying anything. You always do.
I said I'll be back.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You said that like 15 minutes ago when I was working on this stuff.
I said I'll be back, and
if you said that, then your mic was muted. No, if you said that, your mic was muted because I didn't hear
my
it.
mic was not muted.
Then your mic was really low, or you were walking away when you said it because I didn't hear anything.
My mic is all the way up.
Well, I'm saying because I didn't hear you say that if you did say it, and the only time I heard you say that was when we were getting close to the 40-minute mark on the stream, and that was the first time coming around. So I was telling the stream, I was telling the stream that if we do go back to GTA, I did hear an Easter egg on the campaign, but it's like if you kill Michael or Trevor, you can pick up a secret lair key or something like that.
Yeah, I already know you get money from it. I already know.
You can get money. You can get like their guns.
But I'm not willing to play the entire campaign just for that.
Right.
Not willing.
Right. Especially because it's like it's not the campaign you want. It's not even for your character. It's just for them. So.
I can get like 300,000 from. I can get like 300,000 from the casino campaign.
Yeah, we could literally just play the casino stuff. We could just play the casino stuff and get that kind of money.
Because the first time you play it around gives you an extra bonus.
Yeah.
From the last time I remember.
Yeah, it gives you like it gives you some like tokens for the casino, but you could turn the casino into money.
That's how it is for all of them. You just get tokens and then
you get tokens, but it's really cash. But yeah, Nikki, look at this. I did that with one shovel. Still a pain in the neck. So after this, do you just want to go take a break and then we'll like figure out if we have space, and if not, we'll like delete like Battlefield or something.
Are you sure you're on the delete Battlefield?
Kind of.
And then you also have to remember. You also have to remember you're getting games for your birthday.
That's true, but if I need to, I can delete stuff, like I said.
Yeah.
And I didn't say I was getting games. I said I might get these games.
What games did you even list? Battlefield 5 and Ark.
Battlefield 5, Ark, and I actually managed to say World War Z, because that was like 20 bucks or something like that right now. Over here.
You got World War Z.
Yeah, we got World War Z at Walmart.
No, I was about to say, if you got World War Z or Battlefield 5, I'll get either one.
Huh? Wait, huh? Who? What? Huh? You'll get either one. Get Battlefield 5. If you're gonna get either one, Battlefield 5.
Technically, if you got Ark, you just made my life a lot easier because I need to start saving money for a 40-gallon tank for my bearded dragon. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it's like, it was like 20, 30 bucks when I saw it, Battlefield 5 at Walmart.
Remember, different places, different prices, so...
But we're still kind of in the same area. We're in the same general country, if I'm correct.
We're both in the USA, but that
well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure you could find like a cheaper version somewhere where you live.
Maybe, I don't know. Cause right now, majority of places I go to, I just see Battlefield 5 for like 60 bucks still, or 50 bucks.
Even if you waited like a month or two, I'm sure it'll be cheaper. Like, I'm okay waiting for you for a month or two, but I'm gonna be playing it because I want to get that antimatter rifle, dude.
And my
Thing's
main
so-
focus right now is just for me to get stuff from my bearded dragon. That's literally my main focus.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. We'll focus on that, but I mean,
Cause I
like
don't
I
want it
said,
to suffer through pain.
I mean, it won't really suffer. It won't really suffer.
It's gonna be cramped a lot.
He'll be
And I don't
cramped, but
want
it
that
won't
to
be.
happen.
It won't be suffering. It won't be suffering. It'll just be really tight space.
Cause like he's already pretty big for the tank he's in right now, which is like a 10-gallon.
I mean, just get like a. If you got like a 30-gallon, he'll have plenty of room to grow.
I don't even have. Which is a 55-gallon, which my fish tank is in, which is my fish tank, and then my 10-gallon, which is my right now occupied bearded dragon, and I might make
the
it
time
into a
being.
crab tank.
If you make it a crab tank, yay.
I don't know what type of crab. I'm still deciding either between 3 different types of crabs: a Halloween crab, something. No, a moon crab or something. It's like either a Halloween or a moon crab
Yeah.
thing, or a red claw or a fiddler. Which is red claw and fiddlers are the most common to find.
I'd probably say go for the
Halloween,
more common because
I can find the Halloween though pretty easily. I don't know for how much, but I can find it pretty
I would
easily.
suggest do the common stuff because even if it's easy for you to find it, you gotta consider prices. If you're gonna find commoner things, they're a little bit cheaper.
This Friday I'm going to the place that sells the crabs to also look at tanks for future tanks for my reptile, so I can
Yeah.
look at the price for it as well.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, it's like birthday's coming up soon. I got like what,
Also,
11 days?
What's
Yeah, 11 days.
Yeah,
Because
about
29th
next
and it's
week,
the
I think.
18th. Hang on. It'll be the next
'Cause next week,
weekend.
next week, what's it called? Monday is the 23rd.
Hang on.
So I think either
23rd's, yeah, next Monday. So
Monday or Sunday.
it will be, so it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then the 23rd, that'll make it so it's 6 days. Yeah, it'll be the weekend after this week. So, I was talking with Grandma
Yes.
about this. My Grandmama. I was talking with Grandmama about all the birthday thing when I was gonna be 17 and how old she's getting, how old and frail. I'm gonna get punched later, aren't I? I'm gonna give her some. Oh, Nikki,
Sucker
Nikki.
punch.
So if you ever forget about something or you're trying to remember something and you can't remember what it looks like, just goggle it.
What?
Goggle it. You know? Go. Grandma put up her fist. I'm gonna get punched. I'm gonna get punched with old lady pillow hands. Okay, so quick story behind that, Nikki. So my grandma, she was, I was giving her crap because yesterday, you know how I said we went to the corner market? So, we were on our way back, and she's like, because we kept seeing, this thing that said Pablo all over my, household. Apparently, or, like, near my household, because we found it, like, on the sidewalk, on, a mailbox that we were passing by that's, like, right in the cul-de-sac area. And I was like, it might be a gang symbol, considering I live in the ghetto. She's like, yeah. We also almost got hit by a car. But, we looked it up, and apparently it was like a anti-war thing. And I was like, Pablo's an anti-war thing? I thought Pablo was a pervert. I kind of said that as an internal joke, because that was only messed up people get that joke. Especially if you watch, like, Mini Lad. Which is why I thought of it like that, because I was just like, Pablo. I just pictured the Mario thing, you know? You know what I mean, Nikki? You remember that? That was a good video. Anyway, but we looked it up, and she was like, we'll have to goggle it when we get home. And I was just like, hold up, goggle? And then, I've been giving her a lot of crap lately. I've been giving her a lot of crap lately. You know me, I'm always the guy who gives you crap.
Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah,
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest, if you got Arc, it's still a possibility, but if you did get it, probably a lot better for me.
I mean, yeah, but even if I had to wait for you like a couple months just for you to get that game, I'd be okay with that because at
Yeah,
least
you
I
probably
can
have to
level up
wait.
like a month and a half or something. I mean, I'll be willing to wait for a month and a half for you to get a game. I mean, there is a battle royale mode, and it's not bad, but I personally don't play it consistently. You know, like it's not bad, but it's not great. The multiplayer is better, and the campaign's not actually too bad. You know our campaign for Battlefield 1? It's a lot
Sure.
smaller, but it has more empathy. Like there's more to it. Like,
Also,
whew, you know?
alright. I'm gonna make one last line, and until we fill this line up, is when we can go take a break. Because doing this is gonna take quite a while. Probably longer than the
I'd
Tetris, I
say we
think.
could do it in one day if we like you said, if we finish this one line, that'll put us about the halfway mark. Yeah, that'll actually put us about halfway mark, a little bit more.
And like later today or like tomorrow we can
Yeah,
do it.
later.
We
Well,
can
later
finish
today we
this.
could do it because once we get
Yeah.
this floor done, all we have to do is start making like Tetris-like blocks around it. So literally just make like the actual
I'm just
full-on
gonna make a
Tetris blocks.
giant. I'm just gonna make a giant Tetris block.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make like Minecraft life-size blocks. So like if you guys don't know what we're talking about when we say Tetris, yeah, y'all are uncultured. I mean, I can get if some of you are younger, but y'all are uncultured. Like
Yeah, I was
even
about to say
people
like
these years know what
some of
Tetris
the
is.
viewers are younger.
Yeah, I mean, but
I
even
don't
then,
think.
like even some of like Javen knows what
Oh,
Tetris is, and he thought that was cool.
wait,
But I mean, I can
let's
understand
try
if no
this.
one remembers Pong, but I mean, Pong has been remastered like 800 times.
And there's so many versions for it though.
And there's so many versions, so I mean, if someone doesn't know what Pong is, I'm sorry for your loss, but you've made me
Does
sad.
that
You've
look
made
like the Tetris or no?
No, I mean, don't do it that way. I mean, we can do it that way. If you want to go like really, really old. Or wait, no, that's a
I mean, yeah.
remastered. That was a remastered version. Sorry, that one was a remastered version.
What?
The whole black line with it, that was a remastered version. The original didn't really have that. That orb was just really, really thin, like barely noticeable.
So what are we playing on first? Destiny?
We can go play Destiny, but let's start by figuring out if, like, we're gonna delete Battlefield since technically I'm possibly gonna get into it. I was actually
Alright,
telling
then,
Dad about it. I was actually telling Dad about it. My dad,
so
and he
should I
was like,
delete
"Yeah, dude."
Battlefield right now? 'Cause
I mean,
can
don't
click the
delete it right
button
now, but when we go to go play Destiny and all that, delete that and then figure out if we have enough space for Destiny. Or not Destiny, brain fart. GTA. I mean, figure it out for you. I think I'll have enough space because Overwatch got rid of a good majority. It brought me like that was like 50% of my used storage.
Nevertheless, I have like 800 storage or 900, so.
Oh, then you definitely have space because it's not that big of a game if I'm correct. Like even for disc, it's not that big. Like for disc, it's minimum 59, and Battlefield's a pretty big game.
I have digital.
Well, yeah, you have it digitally, but it still says how much.
So yeah, I can tell you if you want. Are you getting Arc digitally or digital? I mean, digital or disc?
Do you really want to know my answer? Because normally I have
Disc.
disc games.
I mean, yeah, but.
All right. I guess we
Let's say
should.
what-
That's halfway. All right.
About.
Let's go ahead and get some. Yeah, literally. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go on my YouTube before I go because I want to prove my point here. Like I said, I'm sure Nikki agrees. We sit here for usually like an hour, hour and 35 minutes, depending on how we actually are, how well slept we are, where we're sitting. Now I'm sitting on a bar stool, so I guess you can imagine what my answer is on comfortability right now. But every time we have made one of these kind of streams, it's at least been an hour long. Every time. So we work on these servers for about an hour every day, and if not, 2 to 3 hours in total. Because, like, yesterday I streamed for 2 hours, but, like, an hour and 30 minutes of it was, like, that. An hour and 30 minutes of it was literally just doing this, which is why we got the spawn done. today this is gonna be like an hour and 10 minute or 4 or 5 minute stream. The first couple episodes were like 50, 55 minutes, 39 minutes,
By the way,
59 minutes.
I'm closing Minecraft, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. But other than that, we really have like a lot of progress for like a couple days worth of progress. Like
In my eyes,
for a week
I
worth
think
of
we're
work.
halfway done. I
For like
think
a
we're about
week
halfway
worth, for like a week worth of stuff, this is really good progress. Like, not even a week, but by the time at the end of this week, we'll have one entire map done, and we'll have kits, and we'll have another map in progress, which will be our Pac-Man map.
Yeah, I think
So,
once we get like 2 maps done, we
two maps
should
will
be
open a
in
pre-beta.
official-
We'll open a pre-beta by 2 maps, but we'll make more, so that way we have a little more variety.
Yeah.
So, like-
We'll work on one like you want to do it like every other day. So like
Yeah.
no,
How about
wait,
this? So we'll have
what I mean by
we'll make
that-
it. How about this? We'll make a calendar or a time zone for which we'll open the server for playtime for pre-beta testers, and then we'll have a specific time where we'll start working on a map, and then we'll put one like maybe during the weekends where we mix it up. So we'll have like maybe 4 people in the lobby for building and maintenance, and like
what's it called?
handling. And then we'll have some of our moderators start building maps while we take care of the
Yeah.
others. So I think
like
that's what we'll
one
do.
day is pre-beta, one day is build day, basically.
I'd say 2 days, 2 days each, because that's like we'll do Monday and Wednesday for pre-beta, Thursday,
And that's like
Tuesday and
that's every 2
Thursday
days.
building. So it'll be 2 days every week that we'll open it until we get to like alphas and stuff, and then
Alright,
we'll still continue working, but we'll have it better maintained and everything.
Do
and
you want me to delete Battlefield 1?
Yeah, delete Battlefield 1 now, since you're off of Minecraft and everything. And then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. We'll see if we can start downloading GTA. If we do start downloading GTA, then we'll let you know in either our Destiny stream or in one of the other games that we're gonna start playing probably. And I guess we'll talk to you guys in about 10, 20 minutes. I don't know why I looked at my wrist. I don't have a watch. I ain't got no watch.